Stand on the scene of soul drips, I'm a human being. My life in the sunshine. Thinking I'm losing my mind, always losing track of time. What become me in the couple
I
of
look
years?
around at how many people are looking at the same jobs I'm looking for at my age, then versus those other jobs, and then looking over in other countries versus that. Nah, I'd still rather be here. But then I look at it, I keep saying, I'd rather be here. I may not like the way things are going on, like I said, but for me personally, I'd rather be here. Like I said, keep saying, I wish me and my brothers and sisters can work together a lot more. Because I look at it, at what we've accomplished in the last 2 decades versus what we've accomplished since the 50s. As a person that lived that and watched those accomplishments and watched what we've come to from then to here, and seeing the scale up and down like that there in reference to it, I see what it takes for us to keep that scale going up versus what's keeping it going down. And I know what's doing that, keeping it down, and that's that unity.
Going against each other, you know, like they're doing right now.
Well, look, divide and conquer. As long as you have 2 brothers fighting against each other, it's gonna be like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Look how weak those 2 apart is, but if they together, it's just like the fist. You work together, you stronger. They know how much stronger we would be, and how much strength we could project if we push together. That's why they keep doing everything in their power to keep facilitating to anybody that'll listen. Y'all don't like each other. As long as they keep giving those little blimps out there to people that sit up there and cater to listening to it, they're gonna be right. But when you got within yourself people telling you, no, you ain't no good, you ain't gonna do nothing, you ain't gonna never do no good and we'll work together. And you got enough of having people outside telling you got people right inside like that's hard to work against. But you got those that keep working anyway. Because sooner or later the truth gonna come out. And they can be seen that we are better working together.
It's real shit. That's why they're trying to keep us all, you know what I'm saying, feeling with each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's one of them, the inside devil, you know what I'm saying, got the black man doing that. You know, I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm just gonna keep it just like that.
Man, you know,
Come on, brothers that, like I said, brothers that haven't said nothing for the longest and been keeping everything in their little circle type. Now all these brothers just going against each other like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? On some jealousy. Come on, what is the real agenda for all this going on?
I mean, just what we were saying it was.
And then before I even cut you off, that's besides all this gay stuff going on, because we already know all that type of stuff been going on for a long. It's way more than all that.
Well, you know, just like in anything, man. Like I said, notoriety. They noticing how someone that speak up about this or speak up about that, all of a sudden they start blowing up. People start wanting to come to their shows. People start wanting to get up there and buy their stuff. They're interested in them. Every time you turn around, they're listening to what it is they got to say.
And why can't a cat just be happy for the next man? You know what I mean? Come on, we all.
As long as you got judgmental people in this world, you ain't gonna have that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We all trying to do different things in our life, and everybody ain't gonna be good at some things that other people do.
Because somebody, you gotta keep in mind, as long as you got somebody that wanna hear filth, somebody's always gonna find some filth. You feel me? But first it comes with for the marketing of someone that wanna hear and listen to that kind of shit. Just think of the prime person that wanna keep hearing something, the negative about a person. They wait to hear junk like that. Just think of that person. That's a mother. Not only the person that want to keep that junk going on. That's a altogether different person there. The one that want to keep it going on. But that person that want to sit down and hear that kind of junk, listen to that kind of junk. You got people that'll pay for it. And the only thing about it is, you can't stop people from thinking that way, that they can make somebody money off of somebody else's misfortune. No matter how traumatic it is. Now, we as humans need to sit up there giving them the opinion or the feeling that tragedy is a money-making machine. And when you say tragedy, everybody say, it don't mean it has to be a car crash. A breakup of a marriage could be a tragedy. You feel me? Anything, A to Z and back again, whatever might hurt a person in the accomplishment of that changing the life, something in their life. That could be a tragedy to them. So we're not here to judge them what the tragedy look like. Just understanding of that's what it is when somebody loves to sit up there and hear something about somebody going through something negative in their life.
Brothers start hating on each other like that. I don't pay attention to you. I flip through all that shit, bro.
It can happen when you start loving on yourself. You know what I mean? Because you want, first of all, you're not going to be around that kind of junk. Second of all, you ain't going to be around that kind of junk. See, when you start being honest with everybody with who you are, you ain't got to worry about being around that kind of junk, because the only ones you be around and with are people just like you. And how many times do you see somebody just like you coming out telling on you? You feel me?
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
The real circle stays around the real circle.
Huh?
That real circle stays around that real circle.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause
everybody got their little clique. You walk in the club, everybody cool out, everybody getting on the little floor, getting down, kicking, hey, but all of a sudden, what's up, homie? And everybody ain't hanging around in that one group, but you got that group there, you got these groups here. Bring 5 people into the place. And all 5 of them got 5 different tastes, and all 5 of them go to a different section and be there with a group. But they came in together. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's almost like, being in high school and shit.
Variety is special life to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but understanding it.
I want to get to know different people. I want to, enter different people's minds. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you know and shit. Get to know who you are.
I might get a different answer to the same question from that group. I don't have no problem traveling over there and asking them. Because the more answers I get to the same question makes me more versatile in reference to how strong my answer is. The more people I get to say something about it, I'm sitting up there saying, bing, bing, bing. Fighting off the remarks with my first remark, boom. You know what I mean? But if I can't do that if I don't travel around to the different sects. I don't want to go to that set and somebody say something to me and all I do is just stand there and say, duh. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or will I have a conversation back? So, to me, variety is the spice. I'm walking around to each one get different ideas about me and say how strong my conversation is versus, I don't know how we got there, but versus theirs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the more I know, the more strong my conversation is. Especially if I know something about their conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love my, we walk around, you know what I'm saying? Talk to people, blah, 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 blah. Get down, talk smack.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know, the better off you are in your situations of getting around out there in that street.
When it's time